Asphalt 8. Well, okay, the first thing you'll see is the Gameloft logo, of course, because that's the company that made it. So we'll have to spend some time waiting, or I could just shut up so I can actually edit this out and skip this part. Now we have the Veneno and the Koenigsegg and some other cars in the background. Let's just hope this game hurries up already because it's a long time. Alright, so let's hop into this now. Well, let's go straight to Season 8 because I want the money. And let's go to the Wall Ascent with the W Motorcycle Hypersport and the Koenigsegg. This car is the inferior one to choose this course, of course, because it's just no good. Well, it's not that it's no good, it's just that the nitro kills it. The Great Wall. So now that we're in the Great Wall, I can get my car ready. First off, it's Koenigsegg, and I can demonstrate and show you why this car is so inferior. There. See that? Because the nitro is so poor, it doesn't have that edge. It can't accelerate like that because it's just for nitro efficiency. And if they were even in that area, then yeah, it close to the tank. Because it's not, it doesn't. Now you could get around this by starting with like a full tank or whatever, but come on. That's kinda, cheating. Well, no, it's not cheating, I guess, if you're getting your card first. But let's just say it's not natural. And I'm glad I actually entered this round correctly because if you enter at a certain angle, you enter at a certain speed, you end up getting wrecked. Although I'm probably going to get wrecked here because I did not turn my car carefully enough. I'm being careful. So what just happened there? How did I wreck? Okay, I have no idea what happened there. I think my Koenigsegg was just in the way, and then there's another left here. But you know, I can still come first. Okay, this car is not exactly the easiest to control. But for a car this fast, the handle really could be better. Goodness, it's so hard to get this thing out of the walls now. Yeah. And now it's been way too long since I played this thing. Too long. But look, now you've done the right path. This is the wrong path to be. I'm not supposed to be on this path at this point. It's supposed to be over there. Like, what am I doing here? This is the wrong area to be. Okay, no, this is the right area now, obviously. But, I was wondering that there was a grass path there. No, that's not correct. It's supposed to be the asphalt path. Okay, I need to be very careful here. Don't have to get familiarized with this car now and handling. Okay, so I was left there. Thankfully, I didn't. As long as I can stay first, and it'll be good. It'll be golden. And victory. So, I didn't do too bad. Definitely could have done better though. Or whatever, we'll try another track. In fact, I'm thinking of doing that Bugatti and Ferrari track. So there's a funny glitch where sometimes you can clearly be ahead and they'll still put them ahead anyway, like they'll still just say first position. I'm hoping that does not happen this time, but if it does, well, at least I can show you that on camera to prove that that does happen and that that's a known issue for the Ferrari versus Bugatti track in Season 8. So we're back. And now let's go to the Observerse with the ugly Ferrari FXXX, ugly Zonio, and Ferrari. Okay, I'm clearly booking my words here because. Okay, so here we are, we're in the Alps. It's not nice, misty, windy scene. We're in Switzerland now, so let's get going. Now, if I can recall correctly, there's a part with 2 trucks on the bridge, and that part takes a lot of precision and timing to get correct, so I'm hoping I can actually pull that off and not look myself like a noob, but we'll see how that goes. What am I doing? Am I trying to get myself wrecked? This part, yes. Okay, so I did well. Well, it's not like I completely forgot about that, because if I did, then yeah, I would have left. But because I didn't, things went well. Okay, I almost ran into that bus there. I should be careful next time. I don't want to run into the buses. See, if they're saying second position, then that guy is clearly behind me. So I'm hoping that by the time I get further into second lap, it doesn't do that. If it does that though, well, at least, yeah, it's something proven to it. Yeah, I hope it doesn't. So that's really annoying. If it does that again, it's going to make me tempted to want to do this fast again. Although if I do decide to go that route, I'm obviously not in the third round time, like the rest, it's going to be repetitive and tedious. But, hey. And I crashed into this truck because I lost control of my Guuzaka. Great. Just great. Now, I don't know if I can get ahead of this guy. Wrecked. No, I think I want to go after this. Maybe we'll do that Tokyo trip. Maybe we'll do that Tokyo track just for fun every day, because I know that one's exceptionally hard. So we'll see how that goes. Actually, no, before I do that, I think I'm going to do the roof chocolate days. Porsche knockout. I think not knockout, but yeah, they look like that, right? And I know what the story is behind them. Yes, I know the base off is like a Porsche chassis or something like that, and then they do like the engineering for like the engine and the wheels or whatever. So I don't know. To me, I still see them as a Porsche, because without Porsche, roof honestly wouldn't exist, because they wouldn't have any unmarked Porsche bodies to modify and stuff engines into. So for that reason, that's why I personally see them still as just modified Porsches, because that's really what they are. Actually, they're just highly tuned, highly modified Porsches, whether you want to admit it or not. I know some of you guys are like, oh no, that's not a Porsche, that's a roof. Well, you know what, without Porsche, roof wouldn't exist, period. Now anyways, so let's head into that track. It's in Barcelona, and it's right here. We're given that choice between the Roof RT12S or the Roof CTR3. For some reason, I like to use this one. I don't know why, just because it's just thrilling. It's just fun. You can use a car that's supposed to be weaker, but actually, you can end up beating the Roof CTR3 pretty easily, because, as most of you more experienced people will know, that there is quite an issue with these Class S cars having fake top speeds. Like, it might say, oh, I don't know, 500 kilometers per hour when it's actually going like at 430. Yeah, and some of you know what I'm talking about. So for that very reason, that's why you can actually win with this car, because its speed is real, and it actually comes very close to the Roof CT3R's real speed. So that's why you can get away with this. Yes, the handling is worse. Yes, the nitro is worse, and everything is worse about it. But still, it's possible, and I'm hopefully going to demonstrate that. I demonstrated many times in the past already, so if I don't do this one correctly, just watch one of my older videos, not this one, because this is just a long time comeback video, so there's going to be a lot of newbie mistakes and crashes and whatever, so don't mind it. Okay, I think I was supposed to go down in the beach for a second, just so I can go see the barrels. I have to be careful because there's a big car, and if you eventually get wrecked, so I want to wreck that big car. My goodness, it's actually top of the Barcelona, so I gotta be careful. Get myself wrecked. I don't want to get wrecked. Oh yeah, and this thing. If you're not careful, you get wrecked on this thing. But for most circumstances, that should not. Oh, what just happened? That is so not fair. That is so totally not fair. I landed on this guy, and I lost traction, and they have to make me wreck for that? Are you serious? So I was doing very well, and that obviously was not actually my fault. That was just, again right there. But seriously, that was absolutely not my fault. Well, actually, then again, I guess I could have just went on the ramp and didn't have to spin. You can argue that, but at the same time, though, why did they just have to make it happen like that? Like, seriously, such a weird physics sometimes. Like that, again. So, okay, it looks like I'm not going to get to come first this round, because there's too many weird things happening with the physics, so maybe a next time, then. Maybe a next time. But I'm just doing it just for the fun of videos, just to get a feel of this game once again, because it's been too long, so I'll play again later, which I should. Oh my goodness! Goodness gracious. You know what? No, I'm not wasting it. I'm going down here. And I missed the barrels. Not the barrels, the bottles. Okay, should I actually just restart? Because this is looking so ridiculously bad. No, you know, we won't restart. We'll just come dead last. Just go last. Okay. This is what happens when you leave a game for so long. You know, that's why I'm just gonna have to be this gameplay for too long. Like, I'm talking months here. Goodness. Ugh. I'm a wreck. I'm an absolute wreck after this. This is not good, man. This is so not good. If I come first or something, man, then easily come first. Nope, I'm coming dead last. Dead last. Guaranteed last. There's no way I'm gonna come even fifth. Yep, dead last. Oh well. Let's just move on. Yeah, let me see how bad it is. Almost 3 minutes. Then it should have been like maybe 2 minutes and 19 seconds. Ridiculous. Oh well. So let's sit up here and let's go to Tokyo and Las Vegas, and then we'll call it quits after Tokyo and Las Vegas. Actually, no, I don't know if I'm going to go to... wait, no, there's no Las Vegas, Jack. What am I talking? Nevada, rather. Because I don't know why Las Vegas comes to mind as soon as I think of Nevada. You can't currently race in Las Vegas yet, so that would be kind of cool. But you can't. I know since the newer updates, they've added many places like Rio de Janeiro, and I think the Patagonia coast and Tenerife and all that. Now, that obviously doesn't exist in this version. But anyway, let's go to Tokyo, like I say. Where is it? It's with Class A. Did my screen just freeze? What am I doing? Okay, for this track, I traditionally like to use either the LaFerrari or the McLaren. Well, I guess it's the Elemental, that would work too. But I'm going to use the LaFerrari because it looks cooler and it handles better. Like, I mean, sure, the McLaren has a much longer lasting nitro duration, but I like the LaFerrari better. Honestly, I do. I mean, even in reality, if I were given a choice between the two in which I want to take home, hands down, the LaFerrari would be the one I'd choose. True story. What about you? P1 or LaFerrari? Alright, so here we are in Tokyo with the Class A cars. And I hope that I don't wreck. Although I predict that I'm going to wreck probably at least 70 times by the time this track finishes. So, yep, see, same thing. One wreck already. There we go. There we go. One wreck already. Well, you know, at the end of it, I just hope I can come first. You know, that's all I'm just asking for. So, you know, there's going to be 1,000 wrecks. But at the end of the 1,000 wrecks, I just want to come first. Alright, that's what I really want. I think that because this car has good handling, the nitro lasts reasonably long, and there's a sexy Elemental, I hope I can wreck him. Oh gosh, I hate this part. And in this tunnel, there's like cars everywhere. So I'm gonna see if I can dodge them. Nope! Okay, there was one time where I actually managed to dodge all of them. Like, I truly did. Not this time though. I mean, I guess I could stick to the side like that, but that's kind of boring. So this is why it's so important to stay ahead of these guys. When these guys get in the way, they just throw you all over the place. Okay, so we pass those big trucks. Let's just see if I can come first somehow. Wait, who's first? I mean, why are they first? Like, what are they? Is it that roof? Is it the Celestial Elemental? Like, who's first? Why is he first? I need to beat him. I'm not sure who's first. Because in the other games, like on the other operating systems, you can actually hear the exhaust notes, so that gives you a better idea of who's behind you and whatnot. In this one, that's not the case. Unfortunately. Because it's wrecked. Oh my goodness gracious me. For those of you that managed to do this without wrecks, congratulations, because this track is extremely difficult. And yes, I'm playing like an absolute wreck. But like I said, this is just to get a feel of the game once again after a very long time. And now when you don't see the top 3, you know that's a very bad sign because it makes the odds of coming first very slim. So if I can dodge these cars this time, like a pro. I've done it before in the past, and I'm about to be able to do it again. There we go, we're doing well so far. Like that, see? I told you, it's possible. You just have to concentrate. And there's a bit of a challenge that you're supposed to do with the bobs you go on the side of the wall, but unfortunately I'm not going to be able to exercise that because I just ran into a stupid white car there, so yeah, we're not going to see what happens. I just have to run into the robots. Why is my forward slowing down? That guy seriously just run into that big truck? Wow. Why is my car slowing down? What's wrong with it? Come on, Ferrari, don't slow down on me. Oh, I ran into my sibling. Let's run into the Ferrari F12. Sorry, little brother, but I don't want you coming ahead of me now because I need that money. I want to have all the money to myself. I don't want you to win. Yes, I know I'm being a very bad brother to my little Ferrari sibling, but you know what? That's too bad. I came 4th. That's better than the last race where I was dead last. So let's go to Las Vegas now. Or should I just say Nevada in the hot rolling desert? Or should I call it Prince St. now because I'm playing so ridiculously bad and you probably don't want to bear see me play any longer. Well, you know what? That's too bad. You can watch my earlier videos where I was playing weekly and uploading videos of this weekly where I did much better. But don't worry, those good glory days will come back. Or will they? Will I go back to playing this game weekly or will it be periodically? I don't know. Well, whether I'm going to upload it weekly or not, I should at least play it enough off screen so that if I do want to make a video of it, I'll do much better. Now anyways, let's go to... should I do the Class A version of this or should I do the Class S version? Which version pays more? I don't know, let's just do Class S. And let's race versus I don't know, there's something to choose from. Let's race with the Silver Lightning because they're extremely handling, yeah. But yeah, this would be very fun. Let's see how this goes. Actually, I think I did this before. We know how it goes. It's possible to win with it and get no wrecks, but it takes a lot of skill, and I don't know why I'm choosing this after coming back from such a long time. That's not something smart. It's like I'm almost doing this as if I'm trying to crash just for... Actually, I think I already made it clear that this was for the fun and giggles. Because normally, you wouldn't see these videos with so much wrecks, if any, at all. Alright, so now that loading speed is finished, we're in Nevada here, in the desert. Which desert is this? I don't know because there's a lot of deserts, but for this one they're doing special. Is this reverse or is this normal? If this is reverse, this isn't going to be good because the reverse portion, I'm not very familiar with at all, so if we go reverse, then I'm going to do extremely bad. This so far so good. Please, for this entire time to drift the whole way. Ah, what's going on here? These guys are trying to get me wrecked so bad. Not letting wreck me. Oh my goodness, this thing handles so awkwardly. Oh well, I knew that. That's why I chose it. Okay, 2 wrecks. Already, really. I would like to try to come... Oh, darn it! Okay, so never mind. I think coming first is about as likely as a volcano erupting unicorns right now. Not to sound so negative, but it's true! Seriously! What is this? Wowzers! How did I become so ridiculously bad? Come on, has it been that long? Am I just not trying hard enough or what? Like, come on, like bad is one thing, but super bad is another. Like, howzers.
How could I be this bad? How?
Oh well. Maybe I'll still come through somehow, I don't know. Nope. Like I say, at this point, coming first is about as likely as a volcano erupting unicorns. And it's very, very sad to say that. I know to some people that's going to sound extremely funny. Well, I think even if you're watching for this long, I know some of you probably doing it for a long time because you lost faith in me. But for those of you that did have a little faith in me, thank you. But, you know, it's just unfortunate that I became this rusty after such a long time. And there's something to actually learn from this. That, you know, when you don't do certain things for a very long time, you become rusty at it, which is why it's so important to keep practicing certain important things daily. Like, say for instance, I don't know, if you're playing an instrument or something like a violin or a flute or oboe, you want to practice that consistently so that you can remain consistently good at it. Now, of course, this is just a studio game. There's just no real need to have to play it every day. But at the same time, if I do want to play reasonably well, I should play it a little more frequently, especially if I plan to like eventually film it someday. You know, I would have paid to actually practice it off camera. Because I did not do that, I decided to just get back to it right on camera without having to practice. That's why I'm in this predicament. And you know what, who knows? Maybe some people will find it very funny that I'm working hilariously bad. Or maybe some people are going to face me and they're like, oh my goodness, what is wrong with this man? Why are you playing so bad? Well, you know that. So I came fourth, to my surprise. I didn't come dead last. So that's good. Now we'll go to next, and then we'll call it quits with this video. Let's see how much I got. Not even 3,000. Wow, that's bad. Alright, so I'll call it quits with this video, and now I am out.